Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this morning's severe weather update. So, the Storm Prediction Center has upgraded areas of the Central Plains across Oklahoma, Kansas, and western Missouri to an enhanced risk of severe weather for today in the orange shaded area. We have a slight risk from northwest Texas through southern Iowa, and a marginal risk from southwestern Texas through Chicago and Nebraska in the dark green shade area, as well as areas of north central California. And taking a look at our tornado probabilities within 25 miles of a location, we have a 10% chance of a tornado touching down within 25 miles of a location today across much of Oklahoma and Kansas in the eastern portions of the states, especially around Wichita, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Norman, Moore, and Fort Sill. So if you do live in this yellow hatched area, make sure you are having your tornado shelter plans in place this afternoon and evening, as numerous tornadoes are possible, and we could be seeing a couple that are EF2 or stronger, especially in this yellow hatched area this afternoon and evening. We have a 5% chance of a tornado touching down within 25 miles of a location from North Texas through western Missouri and southeastern Nebraska in the brown shade area. Make sure you're on guard for a couple of scattered tornadoes if you live across the brown shade area as well. And an isolated tornado is possible from west central Texas through southwestern Iowa and much of Nebraska in the dark green area as well. Taking a look at our damaging wind threat, we have a 30% chance of damaging straight line winds of 58 miles per hour stronger within 25 miles of a location across eastern Kansas and western Missouri, from Wichita through Kansas City. If you live in these areas, you could be seeing some wind gusts of 75 miles per hour or stronger as well in this hatched area. So make sure you are preparing for numerous damaging wind gusts if you live across the red shade area. Make sure you're on guard for scattered damaging wind gusts from northwest Texas through southern Iowa, and isolated damaging wind gusts from west central Texas through much of Nebraska and western Illinois, as well as north central California. And taking a look at our large hail threat, make sure you are parking your cars in the garage today if you live from northwestern Texas through central Oklahoma and east central Kansas, as you could be seeing golf ball to tennis ball to baseball size hail with these storms as they form and move through the area this afternoon and evening. And I forgot to mention, we do have a 2% tornado risk across areas of north central California from Sacramento through Redding as well. So timing out our storms with the 12Z run of the HRRR model, storms will initiate this afternoon west of Oklahoma City, potentially producing very large hail, golf ball, tennis ball, to baseball size, going to about 4 o'clock this afternoon. As we go into 5 o'clock, could be seeing a large hail producing supercell just north of Oklahoma City. This could also produce a strong tornado going into 5 to 6 o'clock, moving towards northeast Oklahoma. We're going to be seeing more cells develop east of Wichita, Kansas around 7 to 8 p.m. this evening, producing very large hail and the tornado potential near Tulsa, Oklahoma as well, going to 7 p.m. this evening. Going to 8 and 9 o'clock, these storms will move into southeastern Kansas east of Wichita. This particular run of the HRRR is putting a massive hail producing storm east of Wichita, Kansas. Could be producing hail up to baseball size going into 9 p.m. this evening. Going to 10 and 11 o'clock, this will transition to that damaging wind threat across northeastern Kansas and northwestern Missouri as we see a mesoscale convective system going into 11, midnight, and 1 a.m. across southeastern Nebraska, southwestern Iowa. And then as we go through the overnight, these storms will move into Illinois, southeast Iowa, and perhaps train over northwestern Missouri. And then this sets the stage for tomorrow, where we're looking at another extremely dangerous tornado outbreak, which I'll be covering this evening. Please make sure you are preparing for numerous severe weather today, however, across the central and south central plains. Thanks for watching. Please stay safe and have a wonderful day, my friends.